It's 411 South Balsam Police Station. Back in. We just went to district court at the police station. Let them know that the officers here at 24-hour fitness, and they have discrepancy.
If she allowed it, I could do it, but I just don't know if. Okay. Okay, I have a protection order. Oh. Well, anyways,
It's for both kids.
the judge said that I could get my son if my ex-wife allowed it, but she's very vindictive, and I would have put it past her as soon as he got in my custody for her to call the cops and say that I violated. This is the protection. He didn't write anything, he just said it says in here that she would allow visitation on supervised visitation. But
Just
she
left
said
the 24-hour fitness. Got to return the key back to City Hall. The 24-hour fitness got returned to City Hall. And I didn't steal anything from nobody.
But
It had
all this paperwork, like,
administrative rights. And that's
I'm
City
just
Hall
trying to
4,
remember, I don't want to go.
411 South Balsam. Mr. IRC signed by Jessica. Paperwork is supposed to be documented and sent to anything that's been trespassed. Anything trespassed is 1 year. Any intervals of times is another trick guideline tip where they try to convict you and get a max sentence and send you off to prison. Legality is anything on your person where they convict you and try to see if you have any weapons on you or concealed weapons on you. They try to do the enhancement charge on your Department of Motor Vehicles, Mr. Vasquez, and the 5 staff members in Kennewick, Richland, Pasco, Tacoma, Seattle, and don't forget Riverside and Kennedy Building in Richland, Washington. Same officer pulled his gun out, and I threw my constitutional bag with law books on it. It said Kevin Holt on it and G. Marie Bolt. Also, administration office, that's a Voc Echo and an Echo Bolt. But a Voc and Donald Trump always having stipulations and whatnot. And always, what would you call it? The stipulation for International Airport Archive Enhancement for the Class A uniform. That's Hansen. And man of his word, Mr. Hansen, I got in the back of the vehicle. The state patrolman that pulled up behind him, try shooting Hansen.
Donated to the
And then he
K9
tried
program.
running off with the property on
Donated
the
$136 to the K9
entitlements.
program.
So that's a man's words. And they trying to say, find out what the address where he lived at, so I can, like I told the administration with the International Airport, you can die, kill yourself, shoot yourself with that weapon. But anyways, I didn't abandon Hanson, I abandoned administration at Gold's Gym. The laptop's broke. It is broke. I got a new laptop, but the thing is, the laptop I got is the Staples. And that's the connection with the Washington State Collision Report, and that's on Broadway and Division. Don't forget the administration out there, Whiteforth, and it's a Blazer, Trailblazer administration. And this is Washington State Collision Report archivized. That's Andy Miller, CO, Benton, Washington. And the officer attacking with a body cam made like he was making a movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger, Vacan, and Kennedy, and administration officers in the Kennedy building. They just fabricated. I'm over at the cardiovascular 24 finish, returned the key to City Hall. I haven't been there for 3 years outside, probably doing cardiovascular on the Pentagon, maybe 2 years doing the cardiovascular running from Stratford International and Austin International Airport to City Hall here in the police station. Oh, the ball here is in the back, autographed by Jessica and the Intervolt cardiovascular program access, which access count Business 365. So we're gonna have the Nagelis, and I'm outside in the sun. I'm only there for half hour, and I'm usually not outside. And this is getting sad, so I'm gonna put a Mox right over me and go to Alfreda I went to the district court in Neshwauk State University campus. Next door on the right-hand side, the left-hand side is the district. I did it 3 times stream. This is the 4th time you'll be on stream Facebook. But the formalities, I'll let her know exactly what I told her. They tried to stop me and come to the police station, and when I left City Hall, intervals of time is usually 1 year. Anything, when the intervals, they only give you that time, is an entrapment. Anything concealed permanent, taking you down, or malicious mischief, or they're making stories up, you're threatening and bringing others and in harm. And that's lacrosse, and that's lacrosse, and then the cross that threatened him here. AMJ Singh Nijjar, Cimaron 5C, the sheriff engaged, and mayor's house, Sean R. Logan, was caught on fire. And that's Jim Logan, corporate counsel. Administration office, mother and father told me not to talk to none of them. I just told that, of course, City Hall, mother and father, and owner's base insurance company over at Pioneer Way across the Ford Company. Administration office, Allstate, and Gressler, I already told her the same legalities. Jim Logan, mother and father. Mir Singh Nijjar, mother and father. Grandma and grandma's dead, but grandfather does not mind. Grandfather's outside at Jim Logan's. Jim Logan, Kandar Nandar, Mandeep Kaur, Amir, and Singh Nijjar, and Punjab, and also Mandeep, Rami, and Jasmine that comes in Aquatic Center at Lions Park. And that's a parade they have. That's Gary, Erica, and Carrie, Erica, and also Tom. And that's on the corner where the Child Molester Administration Office, Scootney Elementary, deputy sheriffs, doctors, lawyers involved in the corporation overthrow, LDS church stake, and then the UBI number, which is on my dog tags. These are rubies, Ruby, South Dakota ordinance, 50 count, 500 nitro, and the 223, 50 cal, and also the 273, which comes to SKS AK-4s A14, AR-15, which is a full automatic A10, and those are on case. Look at motorcycle, Hells Angels, Mongols, Gypsy Dosers, X11 citation V6. That's Earl Jessica Bodacious Administration Office, and that's a white Daytona running off the Hells Angels off on 395. They're threatening to kill Fabian Barela, and also Cruz and Stephanie Belinda Hernandez. And Chano has a rock in the back of his head, and there's the head. And there's the back of his head is from 1313 West Grand Roundy. I threw it straight in the back of his head, left him for dead, and caught the field on fire. It's called Amanda Cepeda, Administration of Integrated Services on Plum, Facebook, YouTube, and Sweet, and that's the female judge. It was Dixon, and then also Burr, and then also Administration, and also Scalia, also Administration Burr, and also Badger, and they killed Scalia. And that's Amy Mueller in Administration Office, and it partakes in their information is you're full of shit. Her mother had an Administration Office in the K9 Hells Angel, Mongols, Gypsy Jokers. The apple was, and the boot was placed in the back of his throat at back 1313 West Granadi. And these are the administration process at the back of the golf course. Golf course a minute later, and this is a clean alcohol contact. Breathalyzer contact that is always done. Blood is and hair follicle. So when Donald Trump's hair, I put it on display, took a picture at second hand stand of Patty Multa, Efren Escabilia, 13th Street, Pee Wee Local, Oceano Pismo Beach, Avila Beach, Shell Beach, Barbara Bush and Laura Bush and Nancy Reagan. I paid for those missions. I just signed, activated, request reviews documentation. And that's Nancy Reagan. And the Administration Office for the Sports of Industries, you can put on overglasses, safety glasses in yours. I put over here the conversation. The glasses and the content are always, these are for your plasma torch, arc weld, and feed line, and also the Green Bridge. This is Notorious, Green Bridge, and this is Lola Hernandez. She jumped off the Green Bridge, supposedly threw her off. We were supposed to tie her up and let her sink to the bottom. That was Ridgeway, Mr. Yates, and also the compromise with Mr. Notorious Volkswagen Jetta overturned from us, Columbia Point 5.4 Mustang, 86 5-speed, fastest Mustang on the planet, Ford Mustang, and it is the State Patrol Unit ordinances. It has breath transmitter monitors, emitters, monsters, and also clip guards. And these are porch monkey lights they used. They call Colin Powell porch monkey, and Donald Rumsfeld called him a porch monkey because he was an immigrant, had no place to go, and he had an administration office, but they had a gold mine, a couple of mines, heroin, marijuana plant, and that's Kansas City down Russell. Budweiser Company and Competition has an analysis and competition analysis on this. The ordinance on the nuclear module where the bomb was dropped on Hiroshima, December 3rd, where it was attacked. 1344 East Main Street, Base Insurance Company. Administration and processing activities for the swiping, credit card access, fraudulence, and placement of your earns, your duplicate learners, your trips, your duplicate, your Pentagon, and also the flag where they have the administration officer tampering with immigrants and borders, and that's 5 borders: Mexico, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Arizona, Texas, and don't forget California, and also New Mexico, Area 51. That is a alien they found in Kennewick, Washington. It's a small alien. It's a century old, very intelligent. It's only a foot, a foot in dimension when it curls up into a ball and in a dormitory at Deschutes behind the railroad at 1313 West Ramadi. That's a substituted area. Now remember, the gold mine shaft underneath the back of 1331, it goes, it's a shaft. It's a premature shaft. And it's an archive system that is used for download systems. And that is a Washington State Patrol.